All right, we are backstage here at Montreal Comiccon. I'm with the legendary Trish Stratus, who has made her return to wrestling.
Yes.
People were so excited during your panel to ask you about that.
Yeah.
What at this point, we briefly touched on it, but having kind of like a second kick at the can, how does it feel to be back and to it's like you never left?
Yeah. Oh, well, thank you. It's it feels like I never left. It really it's been like a seamless transition. I haven't been like, my body hasn't been like, wait, what are you doing? You know what I mean? Like
Right.
It's been, everything's felt great. And I feel like I can appreciate the journey so much more.
Yeah.
You know, when you're in it in the beginning and you're just trying to get through your day.
Yeah.
You just want to try and do great work, but it's just like, it's this crazy fray. Right now it's a decision I've made, so I can kind of clear, these couple days and focus on what I'm doing. I love the challenge as a performer to come back and do something that, again, come back and make sure, like, can I do it like I did before, you
Right.
know? But how can I change it? How can I add something to it? How can I make this performance a little more mature almost,
Yeah.
or not mature, and just be totally immature. So it's been, and I'm blessed. I feel blessed that at this point in my career and in my life that I can go back and do and have these opportunities and do these things. And I love that I can show my kids that I'm
Yeah.
able to follow my passions, pursue my dreams, and yes, I'm going to leave them once a week to go do this job, but they're okay. They're seeing that I'm going out there, I'm doing something I love, and that it makes me fulfilled, and it makes me the best version of me, which then makes me the best mommy.
Obviously, staying fit is important to you, and you attribute a lot of that to yoga.
Yeah.
You run a yoga studio. How has yoga kind of saved you when it comes to your longevity in wrestling?
Have you seen me move in the ring?
Right.
It's, honestly, people
Yeah.
are like, how are you doing? It's yoga.
Yoga.
It's the yoga. I've obviously I lead a healthy lifestyle. I always have. But the yoga for me, and I do weight training as well. The weight training, I eat healthy, all this stuff all adds up,
Yeah.
But the yoga is like, keeping the joints lubricated, and just having that mobility and agility at this point is because of the yoga. And it's something I just do consistently. I think every wrestler out there, prerequisite, you should do yoga.
Yeah.
It's very important. And I just, it's allowed me to enjoy everything fully. I didn't want to come back and kill my body. Why would I do that? And I said to myself, I've always said, when I retired, I remember saying, if I can't deliver 100%, I'm not going to do it. And so I've come back and I feel like I've been giving my all and I'm able to do everything, and there's no limitations, and you know what I mean? So I remember after the ladder match, I thought, I'm going to wake up like I just got hit by a bus. And I didn't.
you
I was
didn't.
like, my butt was a bit bruised from that manhandle slam on the ladder. Thank you, Becky. But besides that, I felt great. So yeah.
It's and just lastly, wrestling for me, coming into wrestling very older.
Very older.
Yeah,
He was very older.
I was bad English.
He wasn't.
I was much older when I got into wrestling.
He's French as well,
Bonjour. I got into wrestling really late in life.
Yeah.
And it was because I went to a live event, and it just I turned into a 15-year-old kid. You see those faces.
He was very younger. He turned into a very younger person.
And then I learned how to speak English. But the great thing is that when you see wrestling live, it really is something to behold.
It's the most unique thing in the world if you
Yes.
think about it. Then as a performer, there's only a handful of people in this world that do what we do in
Yeah.
the ring. To have that exact balance of theatrics and athletics, it's amazing. And so
Yeah.
to see it come together, and I say this to people, you must go to a live event.
Oh, yeah,
because
yeah,
it is.
yeah.
You probably lost your mind.
Oh, I did, and I was immediately turned into a little kid
Yeah.
and hooked.
Yeah.
Hooked.
I had business people I worked with. I sent them to an event, and they were like, she goes, she lost her mind. She said, I have hatred towards this one person. I don't even know this character, but
Yeah.
you feel it. You feel the
Yeah.
energy, and everyone kind of just lets loose. And it's just a great form of escapism. I'm so proud that that I'm able to be a part of this unique business and entertainment in order to do what we do for the fans. So I'm blessed to come back. Going to a live event, I went to Maple Leaf Gardens as a kid. That's how I got hooked. Just being in that energy and being around it and watching the performers do their thing in the ring. It was what hooked me. So if you have not been to a live event, I highly recommend it.
Definitely check it out.
And do it soon, because if you want to see me, you should come soon.
Yeah.
Then you can get stratified as well.
Yeah, and I don't know if you're going to be body slamming anybody here, but she will be at Montreal Comic-Con. You can meet her, take a picture, get an autograph. Definitely check it out.
And then I'll be body slamming him later, so check that out.
I'm taking it.